to the apiary, everyone. This is Dana and Amanda, and we're going to bring you a midwinter hive check. It's December 20th today, 5 days until Christmas. And we're out here in the apiary today to check on our beehives, to give them a midwinter inspection. So we're going to take you through that live as we go through the process. There's only 3 hives to inspect today, and we'll check on their sugar, which you can watch live over on the live stream. Check it out on the channel. There's a solar panel over there and a camera that keeps you up to date on what the bees are doing out there with the sugar water as Amanda gets ready. Let me pass the camera off to her for just a second while I get my glove on.
Just our 3 little hives right now.
It's the joy of you can't touch the touch screen with a bee glove on. All right, now I'm ready to get the smoker going. So I don't block anyone's view. Here we go. Okay. All right, back in the apiary here at 4K Bowen. If you need some quail hatching eggs, that's a quail barn over there. And hopefully there'll be some honey this coming year.
While you're getting that ready, I'll take their underneath.
Okay. You gotta check their screens. Perfect. I will go ahead and get the smoker ready. We use the smoker to help keep the bees a little calmer as you're getting into them. Sorry if how the audio sounds. You guys might want to let me know. Microphone was missing a cable today. Hopefully we'll find that for next time. I'll just holler a little louder. So Amanda's checking the bottom board right now on hive number 4. And with this, you can see if there's any bugs inside the hive. Check for any issues. And right now I am getting the smoker fired up here. Let's see if we can't get this smoker smoking. You get a little hot at first when you're first firing up the smoker.
Not good.
Looks good. You don't see any signs of bugs on the bottom board?
No, and actually I see little ants on the side.
Little sugar ants taking advantage of the sugar. Here we go. We're getting that fired up now. And there's burlap in there right now, so let's let the burlap burn just a little. Doesn't take too much. And then we'll get the smoker lid back on. Then we'll get over to checking on hive number 4 for the midwinter hive inspection. Hive number 4 has a small super box on it right now.
We found our ladies like the smaller boxes.
Yeah, they prefer the smaller boxes. We had Big Simon said hi. Let's say hi back to you. How's it going? Live here from the 4K Bowen Apiary here on 3618 Alaskan Florida Life. We are Alaskans. Now we live in Florida. We lived in Florida the last couple of years now to warm up. But we are from Alaska. And we were doing bees in Alaska too as a hobby. And now we do it, well, as a hobby and as another income source. Retired Alaskan beekeepers. It's a lot warmer in Florida today. That's part of why we live here now. It's 72 degrees. And in Fairbanks, Alaska, where we're originally from, it's probably about 35 below right now, I believe.
It's pretty cold. I did not look this morning.
And so we would not be checking our bees in Alaska right now. So we'll give them just a little smoke. Not much. They're a little cool today. They don't need a lot. Yeah, this is the warmest day it's been in a while at 72 degrees. We've had temperatures down by freezing. And of course the bees aren't real happy about that.
Florida bees don't like that.
Yeah, our Alaska bees did a lot better with the cold weather, as you could imagine, but the Florida bees aren't real thrilled with the cold weather. Let's get an up close look at what's going on here on the top bars. So we got some of the bees pulling out. As Amanda starts separating up the different frames here in the super. This is an 8-frame super. We use the smaller supers because they're lighter, easier to handle.
It's easier on my back.
You're not getting any younger?
Not getting any younger or any bigger muscles, so you know, there's complications.
And so this is what, the first time we have been in this in the hives in about a month now, I think, because it's been chilly.
Yeah, it's been about a month. It got too cold, and then the wind picked up,
And it got rainy,
yeah.
which was good. It was dry outside, but still, don't get into the bees when it's rainy.
No, they don't like that.
No, they're not fun. They do not like the cold. All right, so we got the frame grabber out, and we'll go ahead and pull out this first frame and see what's going on with the hive inspection. They got a little fresh comb on this side that they built up. They even stocked it.
This side too?
Oh yeah, the other side too, huh?
Much.
Oh yeah, that side, they put a lot on there. Check that out. That looks good. And they filled it all too.
I've not seen Miss Queen, but usually she's towards the center.
Yeah.
Especially with the smoke.
Yeah, this queen likes to be, I think, in the top box, right?
She likes to be in the top. Which she might be.
So we about let the smoker go out. There we go. That one's a full frame. It's dripping honey right off right now.
Yeah, on the other side too.
This is all stored honey they have for the winter. Help them get through the winter. It is capped and cured, as you can see, but it's still a little bit newer. Oh, check that out. They are drinking some of the spilled honey. Hopefully you guys can see that okay.
There we go.
On top of the frame bars. And they take their little tongues, lap it right up when we accidentally spill some.
I actually might want to just see. The top looks good.
Top looks good, okay. So you ready to see into the brood box?
Yeah, since we haven't been in there.
Okay. So we'll just go ahead and take the super off and set it aside for a minute as we get down to the bottom brood box. Oh, they're a little more excited.
I popped them a little too quick.
A little smoke for them. Try to keep it out of your face there. Yeah, down into the bottom brood box. A lot more bees on top of the bars now. We'll give them a little smoke. Tell them to head on down in. Oh, they pop free. They've got those cemented in place, huh?
Yeah, a little tougher than I am. Because they are not liking me going so fast.
No, they're excited today. They probably think it's a little cool for them. They like to be 90 above bees, and it's about 70, so I think it's a little chilly right now. But it is time for an inspection. Make sure everything's going okay. Make sure they have enough food and resources to get through the rest of the cooler season here in Florida.
When we get pests, so moths and hive beetles.
Yeah, very important to do pest inspections. Make sure nobody's getting in here. The wax moths can be devastating to a hive in a very short amount of time, and they'll eat the wax right out of the combs.
Yeah. And it's actually quite quick.
All right, so we'll get what first frame out here. Nothing going on the back side of that frame.
Yeah, I think she likes going up.
Yeah, this queen seems to like to go up into the second box more. Nothing going on in that frame. They're hitting all over today. They're excited. Probably getting closer to the queen, so she might be in the center. Yeah, they're all about building up top more in this hive.
Yeah.
They got a little funky cluster going on here of wax.
I bet the way they got spicy, she's in that top box.
Oh, when you took the top box off, you think they got excited because the queen was up there?
Yeah, she's not right here.
I see they got some brood here. Looks like there's some drones in it. A little bit of honey on the side.
Yeah, we got
This popped up brood right here. Little whiteheads. That's drone.
It is.
A little cluster of it. I don't see any queen cells going on right now. Kind of the wrong time of year for swarming though. It's probably just some drone cells. Swarming season will be, what, in April? So what we got on this frame?
I'm actually just looking at their wings, making sure everyone's healthy.
So when we're checking the wings, we're looking for any sign of deformed wings or that could be caused by varroa mites.
Could be caused by varroa mites, or they're lighter than the others, which means that
Yeah, the bees would get real pale, almost like a ghostly bee color, lose their coloring. And that can be an indication of varroa mites in the hive, in which case we have to do a varroa mite treatment, which involves some gas masks and some acid made out of plants. Oxalic acid, I believe it was. Let's see what you got going on this frame. Oh, there's all kinds of honey at the top of that one. And some unfilled comb on this side. So most of the resources, it looked like, were in the top box. And I bet the queen was too, with how excited everybody is.
when it's empty like this down below, we just want to make sure we don't got this kind of in.
Yeah.
Eat 'em. Everything loves honey.
Everything loves to eat honey. Especially down here is lots of pests. You know, we had a problem with the ants coming up under the hive, and so a little diatomaceous earth under there helped that. Amanda's putting the super box back on onto hive number 4, and then we're going to put the inner cover and the top lid back on to complete the inspection for hive 4. They seem to be doing good. No sign of any major pests.
No pests. I didn't see anything alarming. Everything is super heavy on the top.
Yeah, they've really built up in the top, built the comb up. I was one trying to sting my glove. Oh yeah. They like to chase me around. I think they recognize my face.
Bees do recognize people. And the more you talk to your bees, the more you interact with them. They know your voice. They know what you look like. They're very smart.
Bee whisperer right here. That's not me. I'm not the bee whisperer, but Amanda is.
Doesn't mean your bees don't bite you.
Well, they still bite you.
They still bite me.
Okay, so over to hive number 3, and we will do the inspection on hive number 3. Hive number 3 has the super on the top, and it has a brood box. Are you going to pull out the bottom first? Okay.
Because this one they actually built down below, so I wasn't as worried.
Yeah, they've got more going on in the brood box than hive 4 did, right?
Yeah. They like being down there.
Bean? They like to bean? Is that a bee joke?
It's like being.
Bee jokes. Bee jokes right here. No charge, no extra charge for the bee jokes. Although if you'd like to leave a super thanks, a chat, a gift, those are always welcome to help support the bees and help support the quail farm. I know, a crummy commercial. Oh no, a crummy commercial. Oh. All right, back to bees. There is bees on the top bar here. They are a little calmer than hive number 4.
These ladies are always calmer until I have to.
So you take them off?
Until I take them off. Sorry about that.
And you're going to proceed to take them off right now. They're going to be excited. Busting open their hive on a slightly cool day. 77 degrees. Cool for Florida.
It is cool for Florida. I don't want to get into it until it was this.
If you just joined us on the live stream, don't forget to check out over there. There's the other live stream. That's the bee feeder. There is sugar water over there in a couple of buckets. The bees go over there and they feed off of a 1-to-1 syrup mixture, sugar water, that will heat up for them and help feed them this time of year. As Amanda pulls the first frame out of hive 3 out of the brood box.
They cleaned it up.
Oh yeah. Looks like they polished it.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they ate some of their supplies.
That might be why they're calm too.
Yeah, they're definitely moving a little slower.
That was more than last time.
There's a bunch on that frame. They've just built this wax. This is all new wax, and they are filling it already with some syrup. Well, that side is filled and capped, stored food. They'll stored honey for later. We won't be pulling any honey out of here till the springtime. In winter, this is food for them. Give them lots of food, plus the sugar water in the background to help them get through the winter. There's lots of capped honey on this side. You can see the darker honey up here, all capped. And then we have the same on the back, about half the frame, maybe a little less.
That looks very nice. This is also how you tell there's no pest too. You can see tunneling sometimes in the comb.
And that would be caused by wax moths.
That would be wax moths.
We want to avoid that because they will tunnel right through all the comb and destroy it. They'll eat the babies or anything else in their way.
And then they lay their own. To continue the cycle.
So we have some fresher comb that they're building out still right now.
Yeah, they're doing good though.
And they are filling everything up. Steady progress with, what was it, hive number 3?
Hive number 3.
You got them a little excited. You might be near the queen.
I actually think they have all of me up here.
It does look like I don't see any sign of brood. There's some pollen in there. You can see the orange in the background. And they're working on the edge of that frame right now, add more comb to it.
Yeah, they're doing really good.
Excellent, excellent. They're all over you, saying hi.
I love my bees. Look at how golden that is.
Yeah, this is some great honey right here. This is more freshly capped right there. You can tell by the color, it's not as dark. And they are just starting to build comb on that side.
If you listen to them too, even here on the live stream, you can tell when I tick them off. You can tell when they're calm just by the buzz. It also calms people too. Makes you go slow.
Gotta take your time with the bees. If you get too excited, they don't like that.
Well, they let you know. We are not above violence.
Looks like they got some uncapped syrup on that frame. Slowly building it out.
They look good too. Their wings, they're all a good color.
No signs of pests.
No signs.
We like that. And we got what, one more frame in that top box.
One more. And I don't know that I'll get in below since they're doing so good.
So we won't go into the bottom brood box because everything is looking good upstairs. So this is all the signs that we're seeing of a healthy hive. You can see some are so healthy they're on a, saying hi to Amanda right there on your hood. Healthy hive full of resources that's going to make it through the rest of what they call winter around here in Florida. Which is really just a cooler season. Or as some people say, there's a tourist season and a non-tourist season in Florida. The tourist season is actually the cooler season. The holiday times. Lots of people like to come during the holiday times and warm up. That's why we live in Florida, is to warm up from Alaska, because it was cold up there and, well, it's a little warmer here.
Alaska was good to us and we loved it.
Yeah, time to warm up and raise bees. You can't raise bees at 40 below. So that is hive number 3. Got the inner cover on and the outer cover on, the roof. Bees are all tucked in for the day. And we are going to be moving over to hive number 1, which will be the last hive we'll be inspecting today. Let's see the smoke. Yeah, the hive number one is normally pretty calm. We'll puff it up in case they get excited, in case they want a little smoke.
These ones were our littles that were having trouble. But good time.
Don't forget, if you need quail eggs, we have Catornix quail egg shipping now. This last year, we shipped over 30,000 Catornix quail eggs from 4K Bowen. All right, so we are in hive number one. And we're checking out the bees on the top bar. There's just a few there. They're not real excited right now.
Real excited. Let's see.
Hive one is the smaller hive out here. They do not have a top. They're all down the bottom brood box.
Yeah, we were trying to give them time to build up.
We go put the smoker over here. We don't need any extra smoke right now.
The ladies are unhappy.
They're making the ladies kind of cranky.
Messing up their clean house.
We got the first frame coming out of hive number one on this inspection. The back side's got some funky comb on it. We got a little built-up comb on this side. A little capped comb.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the next frame here. This one should be a little full. This should be full. Oh, there's some brood on this one too, near the top. This is the colder season, so we don't expect to see a whole lot of brood. And we have capped resources on this side. Capped honey. Fresher capped honey near the edge.
Why did they got excited?
Do you think the queen's on that frame?
Oh, it's on the next one.
We had a question. How do you feel about 10 frame boxes? I use 8, but it's a heated debate where I'm from. We actually use the 8 frame boxes here.
Look, there she
Oh.
is.
Your Majesty. Sorry, we had to pause for the queen identification here. And you can see her right there in the middle of the screen.
And she looks beautiful.
She looks nice and healthy. No issues. So we like the 8 frames because they're lighter and easier to handle. There's capped honey on this side. Like seeing the queen. That is a good sign.
That is a good sign. Yeah, I like the 8 frames. We did 10 frames in Alaska. I found I had a really hard time picking them up. I had a really hard time moving them. Then I was looking for equipment to move it, and at that point, it's too much. Oh, look at that. Look at the babies.
A little cat bird there. A little feed near the outside. We had a comment that says, looks like your colony could benefit from supplemental feed. Looks real barren in there. Not much honey stores for this time of year. This colony is a little more barren than the other colonies. Their supplemental feed is right over there. There is 1-to-1 syrup over there in buckets that they feed from. We'll go look at it in a minute. I agree, this colony is a little more barren. But they've had to build up after some hurricanes and some other issues that we had in their first year running.
Yeah, we had 3 hurricanes when these ladies all showed up.
We ended up losing about 4 hives. So the ones that have survived are tougher for it, a little better off for it.
We also had learning curves, and so pests we talk about a lot because that was our main issue. And we lost 1 hive to ants and another one to wax moths.
And
so after that, we know what to do.
You don't have to deal with those kind of pests in Alaska when you're raising bees for the most part. It's not really an issue.
There we go.
All right.
There it is.
That's the inspection for hive number 1. We'll get the inner cover back on hive number 1 and the outer cover back on. And we'll go take a look at the bee feeder next. Oh, one gets you through your glove. Well, that's no fun. I think Amanda just got stung in the hand. Right through the glove, huh?
Oh, to the outside of the glove.
Oh, that's always smart when that happens. Sometimes.
Always smart.
Sometimes that can happen.
See? Even when they like you.
You're their favorite person. You bring them all kinds of feed and everything and whisper to them, and they still want to sting you today.
I don't believe bees choose peace.
Sometimes they get a little cranky.
It's almost like our goose. I don't think he ever chose peace in life.
Yeah, geese never choose peace. What's a little sting? Not a big deal.
It'll just be itchy.
Yeah, that's more than anything, it's itchy. Don't really hurt. All right, so hive number one's all tucked away. It'll be a few more weeks before we get back into the hives because the weather is going to cool back down a little bit. So there's no reason to bug them for now, as long as we keep them fed up.
You know, that's really the only 6th time I've been stung.
Is it only the 6th time?
Yep.
I think I got stung 6 times at once when they all got me on the ankle that day.
Oh, you got it bad. But
They hate me, I think. You ready to walk over to the bee feeder?
I am. Here, I'll put these in the back.
Okay, so this is the 3 hives that are currently in the apiary. We had 8 hives at one point in time, down to 3, unfortunately. We're hoping to add to that. Quail barns over there. Don't forget, if you need to order quail hatching eggs, bob white eggs, we have those. But let's go check out the bee feeder, which is going to be live on the other stream as well. Let's take you over to hive number 4 for a minute while we're waiting for Amanda. All right, they're following you around, you know.
Well, one of them stung me, so they're going to be a little more
They're going to be a little excited.
attentive to me.
Attentive to details. And we have little holes drilled in the side to keep the bees fed. There's some flowers.
I decorated them with some flowers.
Amanda is putting a pollen patty on top right now just to give the bees a little extra protein. But you can see down in these little troughs, the bees are feeding the little troughs right now. The flowers are for decoration and help the bees find it a little bit.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, makes it a little better. So they'll start eating the pollen patties here in a minute, and they will eat the sugar water. Both of these are full right now. And if you want to check it out, live right here on this Rio Link cam, and there's a solar panel that powers this, along with a battery. And our little automatic bee water here. This is where the bees get fresh water if they need it. You want to clean the water out?
Yeah.
Let's get a closer look at the bee feeder. There are just really little holes drilled in each one of these on the little pockets right here, so they can drink the sugar water right out of there. As you can see, the bees land on it. They crawl down into the holes, get a drink, and they take it back to the hive. Are you making the bees upset over here?
Oh, yeah. This one, they like it all yucky, but
Water. Yeah, we actually we put in softened water at one point in time down here, and they do not like softened water. So this is straight well water with no softener. They always need to have a fresh supply of water handy, especially over here. They're taking the syrup and they're rendering it down to help make them the comb. So they need lots of water for that. They're busy today in this weather.
oh, yeah.
That's the nicest it's been. It rained all day, what, yesterday, the day before?
I think so.
So that's the nicest it's been in a few days. Back to the bee water. Oh, it's looking lovely right now. Oh yeah.
That algae.
That algae is built up big time. I've got a bee buzzing me right now. I wanted to say hi. I'm surprised nobody's buzzing you again.
Oh, they will be.
They're gonna see some skin out and go for it.
It's okay. See?
Oh, can you see the sting? Oh yeah, look at that. Woo. Nice.
They're all with me for it.
Yeah, everyone got to see live sting. What fun. But if you don't get stung every once in a while keeping bees, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
That's right. Our bee suits are made by Sting Stopper. We're not sponsored or anything by Sting Stopper, not that we're opposed to that, but they're great bee suits. You know, we've been using these now for about a year. I think we upgraded from our old bee suits.
Yeah, we did.
These are much more comfortable, more utility, better pockets.
Better pockets.
Yeah, sewn better quality so far.
I don't get my hair caught in these as much.
Hey, that's important. That hurts.
Lady beekeepers will understand.
Lady beekeepers will understand. Yeah, you don't want your hair caught in the zipper. That hurts.
No. That's worse than the sting.
Let's take a look at the feeder again while Amanda finishes getting that all cleaned out. They are going nuts on that. We just refilled this bucket on the left today with fresh syrup, so it's still a little warm because we boiled up the water and the sugar mixture. Oh, that rock is extra nice limestone rock.
Oh, the limestone.
But they use this to make comb and help get through the winter. You can see the pollen patties on the top. There's already a robber there. A little hornet. Want to check it out? Little hornet. He's a big hornet.
This one I think needs to stick out.
You gonna leave the rock sit out?
Yeah. Let it
Air dry?
air dry. Let the sun take care of it.
Yeah, the sun ought to kill everything off on there. Keep it clean.
See, bugs.
Oak bark. Let's just give them a landing pad as they come into the water. Give them a place to walk in, have a drink, take back off. And the fresh water will help them render down the syrup mixture.
Yep.
Make some comb out of it. Help expand to get ready for springtime when they'll be making the real honey. Back towards the hives?
Back towards the hive.
All right. Let's head back toward the hives. We will start collecting up the gear. Hive 1, 3, and 4 currently, as we just finished the mid-December inspection. Everybody's looking good. No major problems to report. Oh yeah, your lid's a little crooked. There we go. Got that straightened up. All right. So from Dan and Amanda, down here in Florida right now.
Have a good one. We'll see you next time.
That's right. Have a great one. We'll see. I got to get my bee glove off and hit the end button. So if I fumble around for a second, well, don't know why. Thanks for joining us, everyone.